Today is Monday, March 25th, 2024. We are at 19 Mile Brook. This is the caretaker's car, maybe, from the hut. They got like 25 inches of snow or something on Saturday. So we're gonna go up and hope that things are somewhat broken, at least up towards the hut. We are aiming to do the Carters and hopefully Carter Dome, but we shall see. Here we go. We're about 1.5 miles in right now. John's gonna layer down. The trail is nice. It's broken. It's pretty well consolidated. So I'm not expecting it to be like that going up to any of the peaks, but at least we can get it that far up to Zeta Pass, which I think is at 1.9. So we're pretty close to there, and then we'll see what it looks like across the street. I didn't zoom in. Right in here are the presidentials, and the sun is shining, and it's beautiful. And we are waiting on our other member of our hiking party who dropped a glove somewhere. But it's beautiful out. We've got the river down here, 19 Mile Brook, flowing well. Okay, we're at the junction. It's broken out.
Yay!
And this is going to the hut, and it doesn't look quite as consolidated. Go figure.
What's broken?
So,
Somebody
oh man, I feel a great sense of relief.
Yeah.
So, hopefully this will go more than just around the corner. That's my hope. That it wasn't people who were like, oh wait, we don't want to go that way. Well, unfortunately, the broken trail only went about 1/10 of a mile, maybe. So now we're taking turns braking. And we haven't gotten to the climbing yet, which is going to be very slow going. But this is about, it's not quite knee deep on the flats. So luckily there's 3 of us today. Slow going. Hard work, but rewarding. All right, we are still making our way up to Zeta Pass. I have our mileage at like 2.9 miles, and we're about almost 3 hours in. So we're kind of moving at 0.5 mile an hour pace on the trail braking. But it's really quite deep. Let's see.
This is why I thought the shovel was. This is powdery.
We made it up to Zeta Pass, and it took us about 4.5 hours, which is kind of crazy because it was less than 4 miles to get there, and 2 miles of it was all broken this morning, so it's extremely slow going. And we are heading out to south now. It's unfortunate that the sun is so nice because now we're getting botting places where there's sun, which is not great. In fact, I just had the lead. So here's my snowshoe. That is, I wish I could show the bottom of it. That is just a big snow bot that it's really hard to knock off because the trail is totally unconsolidated and there's nothing to bump against. Oh. So we are switching on and off, and this would have been much easier with a group of 8 people. But I'm very, very thankful to have our friend Fawn with us today, so it's not just the 2 of us, because every little bit that you can get a break from not being the person in the front is a huge help. Okay, so I think south is next, then middle. From Zeta Pass, it's about a mile to get to middle. It's really slow going though. This is the viewpoint at South Carter. Hallelujah. Looking out at the Bald Faces. Oops, where are they? Right there. Mount Height behind that tree and Carter Dome. Oh my goodness. That was rough. It took almost 6 hours, which is crazy. Crazy. Thank God that 19-mile was broken out. It would take all day.
Yeah.
All day. Oh. Okay, so the summit has no views, although it keeps getting cleared more and more. So I'm gonna pop up there, see what it looks like. We are very close now to Middle Carter. That's it right there. The trail goes right through these drifted areas, which I believe is called Sastrogi, I think. And then Mount Height and Carter Dome. And this little bump, I can hardly see it in my screen in the center, is South Carter. And then coming around, nice view of the presidentials. Look at that. Be a perfect day if we didn't have to break trail. It's a lot like work. Very slow going. We're averaging 2 hours for a mile, which is
quite slow.
Quite slow. It's a little bit mentally defeating, but
We're so close.
we're just plugging away. Yeah, we're very close now. All right. It would be easier to take if it didn't take us 2.5 hours each way driving. You know, that's the killer. Okay, on we go. We're up on Middle Carter now, which is a viewless summit. This is it right here. But actually, in normal conditions, you walk directly across the trail and down about 3 feet, and there's a little pathway out. But the snow is so high now that we basically have views all the way along here. Oh, this is looking into the Wild River wilderness. The Bald Faces right there. Maine out behind out there. And that is Mount Height right there. And now we don't have to break any more trail.
That's right, we're done breaking trail.
This isn't super broken though, but it's got to be easier than what we've been doing.
Definitely be easier.
This has been
Going up and down those steep things might be tricky.
yeah.
but
There's the really, really steep one we have to go up. That's going to be a bear. Oh well.
we only have a shovel.
Oh boy, there it is. Middle Carter. Okay, hopefully it will not take us this long to go out.
It won't take us that
That would be
I'm figuring
tragic.
Maybe a mile and a quarter an hour
Yeah.
is what we'll do going out. It might be even faster.
It's going to be
still.
faster once we
This
get to
stuff's
19
broken.
mile. Yeah,
That
that's
stuff
going to
will
be
go
really
fast.
good.
This stuff, I just don't know.
I know.
think it's going to go pretty fast. But
So what I'm finding is the snow up on this ridge has been the hardest, and it's not just because it's deep, but it's because it's soft, because the sun is hitting it. Boy, lots of botting. Okay. Oh, here's my friend, Gray Jay. He knows it's snack time. for me, not for him.
I need a Cliff Bar.
Yeah, me too. Okie dokie. I don't know if I'll shoot more video. It's going to be head down and get out of here before sunset, I hope. It is 5:06 and we are back at Zeta Pass. So this is where you can head out to Carter Dome, which goes, this sign kind of tells you it goes up that way. And you can also go to Mount Height. And then there's also this sign, which is at ground level right now. 3.6 back to the car.
So close.
So ready. I'm so ready.
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't know what time sunset is. It's around 6:20, I think. I don't know if we'll get down there in time, but if not, it'll be pretty close. And we have headlamps, of course. And it was a full moon last night, so we might have enough. It's not overcast at all. Totally clear skies. So, okay. Wow, that was rough. We are 9.5 hours in. 7.32 miles.
I'm spent.
Yeah, the trail breaking was roughly a half a mile an hour. But if you need Middle or South Carter, come and get it out and back from 19 Mile. Nobody's been up Imp. Okay, and nobody has gone out to Carter Dome yet, which we also need. So someone come and break that for us. All right, we're gonna head back. Whew. We are done back at the trailhead. Took us 11 hours to go 11 miles. So, not horrible considering. And look, they plowed out the lot. Yay. All right. And we're down before it's dark. Even better. All right. One more hike this month that we need Carter Dome, which there's no way we're getting that today. So the weather's going to be pretty bad. And it's also Easter on Sunday. We got Holy Week this week. I don't know. It's going to be tricky. I think we might end up doing it in really poor conditions, bad weather. But it is what it is. Glad that's done. It was a beautiful day, but wow, was that tough.